What if I told you that no matter how hard you worked or fought, you would never have all your rights and benefits? Now, today I'll inform you of some of the rights and benefits that are lost by not being able to get married. Now, it hits close to home. Personally, in this state, I cannot get married. I can travel to another state and get married, but it will not be recognized once I get back to Missouri. So today I'll talk to you about no matter how hard some individuals work, they will not enjoy all the rights that they are entitled to. Now, I'm sure all of you have heard about the debate surrounding gay marriage, so I'm going to start with a few facts. MarriageEquality.com states a few of the rights that are lost. Now, those rights include hospital visitation rights, adding a spouse to insurance, filing income taxes together, and joint custody of children. Now, I'll stop there, but I could go on and on with which rights are lost. So if you are one of the people that does enjoy these rights, make sure you keep enjoying them and don't take them for granted. Now, the United States does seem to be divided on the law of gay marriage. The courts consider gay marriage an issue for each individual state. That is changing, though. According to the NewYorkTimes.com, President Obama has directed the Justice Department to stop defending the Defense of Marriage Act. Now, the Defense of Marriage Act is a law that does ban federal recognition of same-sex marriages. Now, the law may seem to be changing, but let's also look at some other facts and also the opposing views. AtlanticWire.com says the United States is divided on the issue of gay marriage, with 47% of Americans opposing gay marriage and 47% of Americans supporting gay marriage. The other percentage is undecided. Now, this is definitely a positive outlook because 47% is the highest percentage that's ever shown in the United States for the support of gay marriage. Now, that being said, of course, there's also a strong opposing view. The opposing view may be for the wrong reasons, though. Now, presidential candidate Rick Santorum has opposed gay marriage and has taken a strong stand against gay marriage. He says, and that's according to the Huffington Post, that he opposes gay marriage because it's fundamentally wrong and it can change what people of faith can say and do in society. Now, Santorum has also gone on to say that executing homosexuals is moral. Now, Santorum has spoken about, people of faith and what we can and can't do in society and being fundamentally wrong, but he seems to think that executing homosexuals just for being homosexual is definitely moral. Now, right on his heels, not with the exact same view, is Rick Perry. LifeSiteNews.com says that Perry signed a pledge that if elected president, he will protect the traditional definition of marriage and oppose homosexual marriage. Now, supporting gay marriage is not about morality and faith and what people can do or not do in society. It's about gaining the rights for hospital visitation rights, adding a spouse for insurance, filing income taxes together, and just the basic needs that you need when supporting a family and children. Now that we know some of the reasons that people are opposing gay marriage, let's see how the United States does stand a little behind the mark on gay marriage. There's several countries at this time that have already legalized gay marriage. ChristianGays.com gives us the countries that do allow gay marriage. They do include the Netherlands, Belgium, Canada, Spain, South Africa, Norway, Sweden, Portugal, Iceland, and Argentina. Now, on top of those, there's also at least 15 more countries that do allow same-sex domestic partnerships or civil unions. Now, there are several states in the United States that also do allow either marriage or domestic partnerships or civil unions. That number is less than 30%. Now, the United States has always been known for being ahead of the mark on social issues, economic issues, and technology, but this one does seem that the United States is falling behind on the mark. Now, according to the U.S. Census, there are 131,279 same-sex married couples in the United States, and that's according to IndianaEquality.org. Now, that, of course, is a small number compared to what most likely the population of gays wants to be married and have equal rights, and also, small number compared to people who are too scared to come out due to backlash or needing to be, or for fear of being fired from their jobs. Now, this means that the U.S. is making a positive strides towards gay marriage, having so many people actually declaring, their same-sex relationships and being married. But some states already regard same-sex marriage as valid and give spousal rights just as traditional marriage. So definitely making good strides there. Now, as seen, the views on same-sex marriage is changing for the positive. So why not legalize it in all of the United States? Encyclopedia.com does define marriage as a vital social institution, the exclusive commitment of two individuals to nurture each other's love and mutual support. It brings stability to society. Now, there's no mention here about it being between a man and a woman. As Americans, we should all be entitled to the same rights and benefits, no matter what our sexual orientation is. You see, this is not for social status. It's for being able to protect one another and our children, and overall our families. And overall so that we can make the community a better place by leading healthier lives and being more involved in our community. Now, imagine a member of your family that is gay and has refused to go see their significant other in the hospital. What if that's all the family that they had? Now they wouldn't have anyone to look after them, provide for them, or even comfort them. Now imagine that same person not being able to afford that hospital bill or doctor bill because they were not allowed to be put on their significant other's insurance. Now their children want to see their mom or dad, and now they can't because because technically they're not theirs by blood. Now, I'm not asking you to go and be an advocate for same-sex marriage. I just ask for each of you to support gay marriage. It just takes a small amount of effort. And I'm just asking you to join me and giving the nod to voting for gay marriage when it does come on the ballot. Thank you.